I'm Joe Neely from joeneely.net, and this is the second segment of Episode 5 of The Joe Neely Show. As you know, I love David Deida. He's a writer and something of a mystic. Yoga, Tantra, relationships, sacred sexuality, that's his bag. And as I've said before, a very beautiful writer and a person who manages to keep the poetry of mysticism while very clearly teaching. Really excellent, well-rounded, hero of mine. Anyway, he presented a very simple two-step process. You can go to his website and check out each day of the week. He presents a different chapter from a different book. And then on the same day next week, you'll get the next chapter from that book. So it's a neat thing that he offers. And today, there's this wonderful thing on there, a very simple two-step process. I think the book was called Instant Enlightenment, and the gist of it seems to be getting to the practical stuff very quickly. Really getting past all the hoopla and all the woo and getting to the stuff that really works and makes you feel better. Anyway, here it is. First of all, you reframe. You have a negative thought, you reframe it to a positive thought. He talks about making more loving thoughts. And, that's great. We can, in our mind, take ourselves out of a negative thought like, I suck, to, I get better every day. I learn from my mistakes, right? You can reframe that concept or that judgment into something more true. And then, as a second step, he suggests releasing those thought forms. When they're negative, they're hard to ignore. When they're positive, we can release them. We can take all the fear out of them and then let go of the whole thing. It's almost that reframing. After you become aware of something negative, that's, the first step, and then you reframe it. It's almost like after that, then you get into a place where you don't need it anymore. If you're not caught up in fear about a certain subject, you can stop thinking about it, and you can simply allow the light to come in. This practice goes really well with the practice of feeling the way you will when you get that job or that partner or that career or that A on a test or whatever it is that you're looking for. It's about feeling that way right now. Feeling the way you will feel when you reach the finish line all the way through the race. It'll make you run faster and happier and healthier. And that's how you'll get to the finish line and get the results you want. So that's it. I will see you again very shortly in segment 3.